A child's learning doesn't just happen in a classroom. It happens wherever they are, all day, every day. What you teach your child at home is every bit as important as what they learn in school. Talk to your child about your family, your history, the food you eat, the holidays you celebrate, and the values that are important to you. Tolerance, honesty, respect. Remember, you are your child's first and most important teacher.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
When it comes to tackling your fall projects, having the right equipment can make a huge difference. At Sunbelt Rentals, they have an extensive line of tools and equipment to help complete any job. From lawn and landscape equipment to hand tools, pressure washers, portable generators for you tailgaters, and much more. Sunbelt Rentals makes it easy to get what you need when you need it. Drop in to see the experts at 5450 Alvo Road in Lincoln, or visit sunbeltrentals.com today to learn how Sunbelt Rentals can make it happen for you.
Golfing in 72 degrees in perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in December, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep your clubs out year-round. Book your holiday parties at Double Eagle Golf and make plans to join them for a New Year's Eve party. Gift cards make a great stocking stuffer for Christmas, and don't forget to look ahead to 2024 as spring leagues begin in February. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street, online at doubleeagle.golf. You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit. Stock number C2 99464.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, some patchy fog expected this morning, and we'll see mainly cloudy skies for the rest of the day. Afternoon high should top out around 35. Tonight, mainly cloudy skies with a low around 23. And tomorrow, most sunny skies return. We'll see a high around 37. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clicker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If your car has sent you to the sidelines, Eustace Body Shop can help. With gold-class certified technicians, OEM parts, and free loaner cars, Eustace Body Shop is your best choice this Husker season. And with 6 locations across central and eastern Nebraska, we've got you covered, whether you're rooting at home or you're headed to Memorial Stadium. Get a free online quote at EustaceBodyShop.com, and let's get you back in the game.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, it is Thursday morning. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. It is it's not a freezing day outside, but it ain't necessarily warm either, but the sun is creeping up here in 11th and O. And we got Nick in the house. Nick, what's happening, man?
Hey, hello. How's life?
Man, life is good, bro.
We also got Raff.
Yes,
from Bama. What's up, Raffy?
Good morning.
There he is. How was your day yesterday?
It was good. It was good. Very good.
Good. I'm glad.
I had the largest burrito I think I've ever had in my life, but it was good. It was good.
You said
actually
it looked like a third grader.
The second largest burrito I've had in my life. I'm sorry.
Oh, you got to see the burrito?
Yeah, he texted me a picture of it.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Only reason why I was the one that got it, Nick. Here, check this out. Hear me out.
Here we go.
Because I was texting him to see if he was going to be on the show this morning. I said, hey, because I was doing my planning yesterday.
I wasn't notified at 4:30 yesterday.
Yes.
It was tough.
I was doing the planning. I was like, if you could let me know, because I have to step out a little bit early today.
Yep.
And I was like, let me know so I can let Nick know if there's any changes. So he goes, let me know. Obviously, he was going to be on, and then he sent me a picture of the burrito. Which, man, that thing even had the Mexican flag on it, didn't it? As far as the colors of the toppings.
Yeah, it was good. I like I said, it was the second biggest burrito I had because the pipeline burrito at Muchachos is still number one for the largest. But
pipeline burrito, I haven't had that one, man.
But it was good.
See, bro, I could not. After I ate something like that, I would need a nap and a Pepto-Bismol. I would need a nap and some Pepto. Really. How did you feel afterwards, man? Like I ain't talking about like right, but I'm talking about like 3 hours later. How'd you feel?
I felt good. I was surprised. I thought maybe there would be issues, but all is good.
Then why did you text me from using the bathroom in the outhouse down there this morning then?
Oh, great. Nick didn't get that text either.
You got that text too?
Oh. I guess I wouldn't know.
Raff was in an outhouse this morning. He was like, thought it was better. It's safer for the people he lives staying with.
I bet it was.
Oh gosh.
Raff, let me ask you this. I was thinking about you, man, when you were traveling on Tuesday, right?
Yep.
Tuesday, because they were just showing airport mayhem. But you said you said you was all good.
Yeah, it was Houston Hobby was good to go. A little bit busy. It wasn't actually the security line wasn't even all that bad. It was busy, but it wasn't. I got in, got out. So that was good.
Where did you sit at? Did you have an aisle row?
I up purchased to the exit row seat. So I had the Southwest, that one where it's missing a seat. So I had my full leg extension going on.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go. The guy is thinking
It
ahead.
must be nice to be Raff.
Yeah, I've kind of became a snobby Southwest flyer now. If you have a chance to pay the extra $35, $40, I usually do it to get my exit row seating.
Well, you're like Goliath, so I mean, there's reasons why you would probably need it. So.
But see, the thing that's really an issue that's kind of come up for me, I was lucky this flight was, how sometimes you have the people that stay on the plane because they go to the next connecting flight.
Oh, yeah.
And I was talking to the stewardess, and she's like, "Yeah, we had 13 people. So if two of those people would have been, they could have stole my exit row seat, and then I really would have been upset."
See, I like Southwest, but that's the only thing I don't like, man. It's almost like I'm not at peace until I actually get my seat.
Yep.
Because, like I said, I like Southwest, but I don't like that pick. ABC. I like to know if I got seat, 12A. That's the seat I got, no matter what time I get there.
So you can get moved.
What's that?
So you can get moved
on Southwest? No, it's just like it's a luck of the draw. I mean, if you forget, and let's say you're Group C, buddy, get ready to sit middle.
Wow.
Especially if you're after about C20, C30, you're done. You're sitting in the middle because A is priority. Obviously, A seat's going first, so you get your first pick later. You get about B45, B30, you're most likely sitting in the middle someplace.
Dang.
Well, last time I flew back from Alabama, I checked in early and I was like A25 and A26. So I didn't upgrade because I figured that'd be plenty of time. They switched my flights and I ended up being C50 and C45.
God.
So you had to sit in the middle.
Oh, it was bad. Yeah.
How far was that flight?
One was like hour and 45 minutes. The other was an hour.
Can you imagine Raff sitting? I'd be pissed if I was on the. If I was sitting
like those are the people. Raff's the person that if we come back and talk on the radio show, like, yeah, this dude, I had to sit. I got scrunched by this dude in the middle seat.
Hey, go ahead, man.
I always feel like Forrest Gump when I'm walking through the aisle and they're like, "This seat's taken. This seat's taken." But usually I have a good time with it when I walk in and I'm in like that seat. I make a comedy of it. I'm like, big guy in a little plane, and people laugh, and we're good to go.
Yeah, they're laughing to keep from crying.
They're like, yeah, please don't sit by me though.
Hey, dude,
the last couple I sat with, they let me take a picture of them. I posted it on.
I do remember
on my Twitter, so they were good sports about it.
Yes.
Hey, unknown texter 8757. Good morning. He goes, I thought active duty military members and LSE Hall of Famers always were able to board first.
Dang.
That's true. I need to talk to Southwest about that.
Yeah.
They'd be like, we're called Southwest Airlines.
Yeah, exactly.
The one thing that I will say, though, about the exit row seating is I think they should make a rule that you need to be like 6'3" or taller, because nothing's worse when I walk into an airplane and there's like a 5'2" female sitting in the exit row seat.
Well,
I'm like,
so now it's got to be a female
yeah,
thing.
it's got to be
right?
a female thing.
No, it could be a male or female. I just said sometimes
go.
it upsets me when I'm just like, she could fit in the seat so nice and easily in a normal size seat. So
you're saying basically like a Rico sitting in the exit and his feet are dangling from the seat.
Yeah, that don't work for me. If I walk into a plane and Rico's sitting in the exit row, I throw him out the window.
Well, dang.
Wow.
Hey.
That went south real quick.
Yeah.
Throw him out the window.
Yeah. It could have just been relocate him to the aisle.
I tell you what, though, dude, when we come back, I want to dedicate a lot of this time to get your take, because I got some strong opinions of what's going on in Denver right now. And I can't, you being a fan, dude, all seriousness, all bull aside, I've been itching. That's why I didn't text you about it. I want to hear your thoughts, because I got some strong ones, bro. I got some strong ones, what they doing to Russ in Denver. So we'll discuss that, because I got a lot of venom to pent up about that one, man. But we'll be back, folks. We got Raff in Alabama. Raff, what part of Alabama are you in again, bro?
The northeast corner.
Northeast corner. That gives us a lot of
Nice.
where you're at.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
Like, what's the name of the town?
If I had to come save you, I wouldn't know the town.
Around Huntsville.
Around Huntsville.
Thank you. Just in case I got to save
I got
Raff
an
at some
APB,
point,
about a 6'8", 275 white dude. He's somewhere near Huntsville.
Somewhere else, just northeast Alabama.
I'm very safe. I'm very safe.
Folks, we'll be right back on this Thursday edition of The Drive. We got Raff holding it down in Sweet Home, Alabama. We got me and Nick here in the mothership at 92.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
If your car has sent you to the sidelines, Eustace Body Shop can help. With gold-class certified technicians, OEM parts, and free loaner cars, Eustace Body Shop is your best choice this Husker season. And with 6 locations across central and eastern Nebraska, we've got you covered, whether you're rooting at home or you're headed to Memorial Stadium. Get a free online quote at EustaceBodyShop.com, and let's get you back in the game.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
If your home heating system is making strange noises or just doesn't work like it should, call your friends at Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating. Sign up for Bryant's exclusive ESP service protection plan. You'll get twice annual complete and thorough service on all brands, and you'll never pay overtime charges on evenings, weekends, or holidays. Schedule your heating check today and ask about Bryant's ESP plan to save money. Call 467-1111 or go to BryantLincoln.com. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Are you tired of living in pain? It's time to take control. At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, we're your one-stop shop for expert care in Lincoln. From broken bones to complex reconstruction, our skilled team will help you get back on track. Visit prairieortho.com today and discover why we're the trusted choice for thousands of patients. Don't let pain hold you back. Take the first step towards a better, pain-free life with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins. Call 402-489-4700.
Belmont Chiropractic and Novotny Nutrition and Wellness specialize in getting rid of people's pain quickly and permanently. For 31 years, they've been extremely successful with advanced techniques in pain relief using spinal adjustments and decompression, detoxification, diet and lifestyle modification, and more. They are fully equipped to handle the most seasonal athlete, weekend warrior, car accidents, strains, sprains, and more. Is there anywhere you're experiencing pain on your body, or are you fighting decreased energy and depression? Consult Belmont Chiropractic and Novotny Nutrition and Wellness first at 402-476-8619. You can get diesel anywhere, but what about atomic diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
When it comes to tackling your fall projects, having the right equipment can make a huge difference. At Sunbelt Rentals, they have an extensive line of tools and equipment to help complete any job. From lawn and landscape equipment to hand tools, pressure washers, portable generators for you tailgaters, and much more. Sunbelt Rentals makes it easy to get what you need when you need it. Drop in to see the experts at 5450 Alvo Road in Lincoln, or visit sunbeltrentals.com today to learn how Sunbelt Rentals can make it happen for you.
You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solution. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Bleicher and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador, online at prg-ne.com.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions. Now back to The Drive with Aaron Davis and Chris Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is Thursday. Whoa.
Hey.
Just sound overload. Meeny, miny, mo. Who's going to start the show?
It's like the Denver Broncos train crash.
Yeah. Anyway, we're back. I'll just be the one. It was going to be AD, then it was going to be Raff, and now it's going to be hello. We're back. Raff, dude, listen, the Denver Broncos, man. Let's just dive into it because they have given up a lot these last 2 seasons for an 11-19 record with Russell Wilson.
Yep.
And here's the thing. He's having an okay season this year. Like he's the fumble numbers are up, yes. But the touchdown numbers are also up. The interceptions are down from last season. He has more passing yards this season. Denver still has a 30% chance to make the playoffs.
No.
Not anymore.
Hey,
more
before we
like
go,
a 5% maybe.
I want you three to check your phones real quick.
Gosh dang it! Here we go.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I didn't say that, did I? Oh, thank goodness. I got a little warm, got a little sweaty.
I see Rico in the control room about fall over in the chair.
Nice.
Raff, that's what we're gonna do at the next intro.
That's horrible. That is horrible.
Oh man.
Mr. Davis, we cannot see those things. I'm gonna have to take you to HR. I don't have an HR person, but I'll find one. I'll find one.
Nick, you should have seen Nick's face when he read it. He just turned red.
I thought I said that.
Yeah, Nick thought that you were saying that he said that.
I was like, I don't think I ever have said that.
That would have been like, all right, Nick, we got to quick switch. We damage control.
Oh man,
I would have.
Dude, I
I just love how it's all right. It's like, well, happy, all right, everybody. You know what my idea is?
What's that?
Let the person sitting in the chair start the show. Not the person sitting wherever he's at.
In
Northeast Alabama.
Northeast Alabama.
Inside jokes make great radio. Unknown texter. This one I legitimately could not say.
Yeah, this inside joke.
It's kind of Dave Chappelle-ish.
Is hard pass, ladies and gentlemen, hard pass.
But anyway.
Okay. We'll get back.
Yeah.
Nick, finish what you were saying. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Rico had to do it, man. That was a good laugh for us, man.
Ridiculous. All right. So here we are. The Denver Broncos. Turnover or touchdown numbers up, interceptions down, passing yards up, and they still have an 11-19 record. Okay. Yeah. Whatever chance of they're punting on the season. They don't want to get him hurt because they want to be able to cut him, trade him, whatever the case may be. They don't want to be on the hook. And here's the deal. Raff. I think there's a lot bigger problems, and we're starting to find it out. Yeah. This is the perfect example of how we're finding out there are bigger problems within the Denver Broncos than at quarterback, because you also have to be understanding of that the first season with Russell Wilson was with Nathaniel Hackett as your head coach, right? And so then you go do all that work in the offseason to then trade for the opportunity to talk to Sean Payton. Then you end up signing him. And now you're just ready to cut bait and say, you know what, we're done. Yeah. Let's just move on.
Well,
and you're going to have, if you want to go the rookie quarterback route, I don't know if you guys listened to the show with me and Rico yesterday. We were looking at it. If you want to go the rookie quarterback route and either get Caleb Williams, Drake May, or Jaden Daniels, you're gonna have to trade inside the top 3. So then more of your assets are gonna have to go, and you're gonna have to deal away more assets to put your organization's hopes into the hands of a 23-year-old.
Yeah. Well, and also too, you also look at it when they made the trade for Russell Wilson, like you said, Nathaniel Hackett was the coach and that was the quarterback that he wanted. Well, the problem that Denver's ran into this year is what's kind of coming to clarification now is Russell Wilson was not the quarterback that Sean Payton wanted. And that's where you have the classic crash of the Broncos right now is they went to Russ before the Chiefs game and told him that they wanted him to extend his player injury medical exam later out, or else they were going to make him inactive from there on out. So there was a good chance that Chiefs game, they were going to start Jared Stidham and make Russell Wilson inactive. Russell knew this, which, I mean, this just shows.
Man.
I mean, you can say what you want about Russell Wilson, the player, but from a class individual, that he never brought that up and continued to play and never once brought it up to the media. That he was basically told back then that, hey, you're not the quarterback we want. And he pressed on and pulled out, I think, 3 or 4 games in a row there. But now you just look at it and it's just a disaster.
You know what, Raff, man, you had a great point when Russ didn't air that out to the media, where you hear that so much. Well, perfect example. You look at Jair, the kid, the young
Jair
man.
Alexander.
Look at Jair Alexander running out there to take the coin toss. Wasn't like the captain. I don't know the behind the scenes. I'm not going to judge the dude. It looks bad. The optics.
Coach
Russ,
didn't know he was from Charlotte.
Yeah. It just Russ.
My teammates got my back.
Yeah.
It's Jair time.
Yeah, I just don't understand that. Russ, put the antics and things aside of last year. Has not done that this year, okay? Yeah. And Russ is just a quirky dude. He's not a bad dude by any stretch of the imagination. Not a bad guy. He's just quirky.
Yep.
The way he handled this, as we're finding out now, with so much decorum, so much class, that is rare in today's sporting world. That's rare anywhere, sports or non-sports. It's rare for somebody to show that much class. And then it makes you look at the lashing he took against Detroit on the sideline, where he didn't even do anything wrong. It's almost like, and he handled that with class.
Yep.
You still haven't heard anything from Russ on this, other than that, you know what? Guys got a plan. I'm just going to keep playing. That's it.
Yeah. And it's going to be.
It's frustrating to see. Like I told you, man, I've lost. I think it's a Bush League move what Peyton and that organization has done to Russ. And if I'm somebody coming in, you better be watching your back as well, because they did that to Russ.
Yeah.
Don't think they won't do that to you.
And now they've hamstrung the whole organization, because, I mean, by all intents and purposes, unless there's some crazy restructure and a kumbaya between him and Sean Payton, they're going to release Russ, and he's going to be $85 million against the cap next year. So that is going to prevent Denver from going out and finding even a veteran quarterback to replace him. So it looks like it'll be another fun year of Bronco football next year. So
and the thing that stinks about it, Raff, is I like the Broncos, man. We joke and forth back much, because, like, the only team I don't like is the Patriots. The NFL is good when your blue blood programs are competitive, and it just frustrates me to where that thing could have been handled a lot differently, with more a little more class, a little more upfrontness about, hey, you know what, Russ? Look, this is what we're trying to do. What can we do to where it's amicable for all parties?
And also,
that conversation.
The Broncos made a mistake also, too, by signing him to that contract extension so soon. I think, I know it would have cost them maybe a little bit more money, but what they probably should have done was maybe watched him play some games first for the Broncos. So, I mean, that 5-year, $242 million contract really doesn't kick in until next year. Thankfully, that they're only going to lose, hopefully $39 million. And then if they cut him, then they'll eat the $37 million. I mean, I don't know. So I think George Payton, I think he's the general manager for the Broncos. I think he might be next up, because if Sean Payton doesn't like you, you're not going to be there for long. So I'm interested to see how this plays out with him and George Payton, because Russ was George Payton's quarterback. And
that's
Sean Payton showing it, it's his show. It actually surprises me when the Broncos hired Sean Payton that he did not want the general manager title also. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there.
My thing is, like I said, antics. I'm not even calling it antics, because antics,
immaturity.
I would just say quirkiness.
Yeah.
It's more quirkiness with Russ.
Yes,
I said, not antics whatsoever, just more quirkiness. But the dude is a good dude, man.
Yeah.
The dude is a good dude. And like I said, obviously, I don't feel bad for the guy. I mean, you're going to walk out with $37 million regardless.
Yeah.
And you already loaded. I feel sorry for him the way it's went down, in that where he is laying it out. You never hear him complain. He's always out there giving his best. Even when he wasn't playing well, he was never bashing his teammates, never bash. And let's be honest, man, he's running for his life 90% of the time back there.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. Russ is running for he don't even got time to cook, because he's running out the kitchen so fast. And it's a similar thing in Pittsburgh. Our line is garbage.
Yeah.
Denver's offensive line leaves you wanting a lot more. And so in Russ' defense, a lot of those passes, a lot of those games, man, Obviously, he's not doing it single-handedly, but he's doing it under a lot of duress, man. A lot of duress. So,
and I think what happened too is the
man.
pressure that he's felt over the last 2 years. I think he's starting to feel it now.
Yes.
When there is no pressure, because there was the play last weekend where they had a good pocket set from, and then he went with like a 180 spin move to get out of the pockets that was there. So it's like now he's starting to hear footsteps. So what'll probably happen is Jared Stidham will come in and pass for like 300 yards and 4 touchdowns this weekend, and he'll be like anointed the next Bronco great quarterback, and then they'll make him the starter next year, and then he'll struggle mightily, and then they'll be like, why? So I mean, I just need a quarterback. Maybe Peyton Manning will come out of retirement.
Or I mean, another guy that's come out of retirement, guys, that has a chance to do something crazy tonight. Joe Flacco. Cleveland Browns, right?
Oh, the Broncos had Joe Flacco.
They did. But now Cleveland, if they can beat the New York Jets tonight, they clinch a playoff spot.
I'm hoping Cleveland loses by like 30.
How about this with Joe Flacco at quarterback?
I need Cleveland to lose bad.
Yeah.
I hope they get the brakes beat.
Why do you want Cleveland to lose so bad?
So my Steelers have another way to get in.
There it is.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Okay, real quick, I'll just say this. For the Steelers to get in, okay, Pittsburgh has to win out. We have the Seahawks and the Ravens. Hopefully against the Ravens, they sit their starters.
Yeah. Be big. Okay.
Seahawks. Yep. That's in Seattle. That's going to be tough. Oh, and 2 of the following must happen. Cleveland must lose out. The Jets and the Bengals. Buffalo must lose 1. And they have the Patriots and the Dolphins.
Okay.
Jacksonville must lose 1. They have the Panthers and the Titans.
Oh.
Yeah. That one's not looking good.
There's a lot of things to happen.
Yeah. I'm not done yet. We have to fly to the moon. No. In a G6.
Yeah.
The Colts have to lose 1. They have the Raiders and Texans still. The Texans have to lose 1. They play the Titans and the Colts still. So 2 of those scenarios I just read to you must happen with Pittsburgh winning both their games. So
as you look at it too with Pittsburgh, they're going to be the same way with the Broncos. They gave away those 2 games against Arizona and
the Patriots.
And was it Arizona and the Patriots.
It was back-to-back weeks.
Yeah. And the Broncos, they gave away those early games at the beginning. That they started out 1-5. They could have they should have easily had at least 3 wins.
Easily.
It's on them.
Wow.
Yeah, Raff, me and you were at the end postseason again, hoping for a Hail Mary. It's just ridiculous, man. Win the games when you can. Hey, Ron said AD broke out the scientific calculator on those ceiling.
Yeah, exactly. The Texas Instruments is over here.
Hey, Ron, we have a better chance, I think, of Ray Charles coming into the studio this morning than the Steelers getting to the playoffs. And Ray Charles is dead.
Dang.
Oh, man. Oh, what a web we weave with the teams we love, man. Folks, we will be right back. We got some history to discuss. We'll be right back. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Are you tired of living in pain? It's time to take control. At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, we're your one-stop shop for expert care in Lincoln. From broken bones to complex reconstruction, our skilled team will help you get back on track. Visit prairieortho.com today and discover why we're the trusted choice for thousands of patients. Don't let pain hold you back. Take the first step towards a better, pain-free life with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins. Call 402-489-4700.
Whether you're booking a trip to Lincoln for a football game or a volleyball weekend, the Scarlet Hotel at Innovation Campus is the place for you. The Scarlet Hotel is special on many levels, from the delicious Well and Good restaurant on the main floor to the coolest rooftop patio bar in Lincoln, the Barred Owl, on the top floor of the hotel with great views of the city and one of the coolest drink menus. Book your stay or book a staycation today at scarlethotelnebraska.com.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices. Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit. Stock number C299464.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric is the call I make when I have a need for plumbing services. Whether it's for my home or office, if I need a repair to a water heater, softener, or even my garbage disposal, I know I can count on Action to help. In one simple call, their amazing customer service team promptly schedules a service call, often getting to my needs within a day. Action delivers honest quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
A child's learning doesn't just happen in a classroom. It happens wherever they are, all day, every day. What you teach your child at home is every bit as important as what they learn in school. Talk to your child about your family, your history, the food you eat, the holidays you celebrate, and the values that are important to you. Tolerance, honesty, respect. Remember, you are your child's first and most important teacher.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, we are back. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket on this balmy, not Thursday morning. It's not balmy out there at all, bro.
It's cold.
Raff, what's the temperature in Bama, man?
Oh, I'd probably guess about 45, between 45 and 50, probably.
Dang. I would take that.
I would take
that. It was a little chilled out this morning.
Oh, yeah? There's a little frost on the windows?
Yeah, I could see my breath a little bit.
Gotcha. Nice. Was it freezing temperatures, though?
No. It
nice. Yeah.
I didn't have a shirt on.
Oh, the image of that.
That's so bad.
And on that
So
note, let's go to
uncalled for.
history.
So uncalled for. Here's what I was going to ask and bring up about Russell real quick. How awkward is it for him this morning?
Yeah.
Like walking into the facility. Your entire business is just out there. Everybody knows, your teammates know, all the coaches know, everybody knows, and everybody's aware. And it's like, man, I'd be curious because I think the way that the teammates now look at Russ is there's even more respect.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing. I think that he earned,
like, all right, dude. All right, we got you. We got your back.
Yeah, I think he's earned total respect from his team. That not once did you hear him complain or one bit. I mean, when they went to him, the Broncos were 1-5 and saying, "Hey, we're going to make you inactive if you don't." And he never once.
Yeah.
He just kept on grinding. So I mean, like right now, they said like Denver's kind of like it's back in the Tim Tebow situation back in the day when half the town wanted Tebow and the other half didn't want Tebow, and now they've kind of created that again where now you've got a lot of fans in Denver going, "Hey, Russell Wilson is our quarterback."
Yeah.
And so but at the end of the day, it's going to it will be Sean Payton. I mean, Sean Payton is Bill Parcells 2.0. That it's their way or the highway. You don't have a say. If you either do it his way or else he'll be out of there. So it's
You know what, Raff? Doesn't it make you and me both with teams with so much instability at quarterback? Don't you look at teams like a Baltimore Ravens, even a Jacksonville? Obviously, he's young, but a Jacksonville,
Jared Goff,
a Goff too. I mean, I'll throw them in there. Shoot, they're 11-4. Shoot, they're 11-4, man. Those teams with stable quarterbacks. I mean, even granted, KC's struggling right now, but obviously they're going to be all right. I mean, we're talking about they're struggling at 11-5, whatever the record is right now.
Hey, if the Chiefs want to trade Mahomes for Russell Wilson. I'm good with that trade.
Yeah, I bet you would.
But it shows you those teams, man, to where, and it's something that you guys in particular have mentioned a number of times, even on the collegiate level, the importance of having a QB. So goes your team with a quarterback, and it shows you, and even on steroids, as far as that goes, the problems become on steroids when it's in the pro level, where the room for error is even smaller. But it just shows you, man, the importance of a quarterback, man. And I envy teams that have a solid quarterback. And like I said, this thing right here, going back to your great point, Nick, when Russ walks in that building this morning, to agree with you, Raff, I think his teammates are like, you know what? So it's like that. And we've seen how much this dude has laid it out there. May not have been perfect whatsoever, because none of us are, but never complained. Yeah. And in fact, I'd be surprised because, Russ keeps his things pretty close to the hip anyway. I'd be shocked if more than 4 or 5 of his teammates even knew what was going on.
Yeah, if that. And then then there's a lot in Denver too. Like, I mean, a lot of the blame they're placed on him for their third down conversions. It's not good. But I look at it, I don't think play calling has been all that great this year either. I mean, you have probably one of the best route runners in football. They never run any type of dig routes, anything, any like slants, anything. It's always, I don't know, it's frustrating. And the worst part about it is they should actually be already in the playoffs or clinched a playoff spot. They gave away so many of those easy games that they should have won, but now they're in this predicament, and away we go. $85 million against the cap next year. We should have some quality free agent signings.
Well, guys, are you ready for a little history?
Yes.
Nope. Yes. Right, go ahead, Raffy.
Now punting.
Real exciting.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Wrong clip. Oh gosh.
But anyways,
play.
Everybody has to have an alter ego, right? And I've been thinking of what my alter ego would be, and I think I have an alter ego. His name's Mr. Unlimited. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Okay.
Hey, Al. Hey, real quick, Al. Good morning to you, man. He goes, "Are the Chiefs missing Eric Bieniemy now?"
Yeah. Yeah. That's the bigger piece that nobody's talking about. That's and maybe once you leave, I can get into that with Raff.
Yeah.
But that's the bigger piece that not a lot of people are thinking about. Everybody's like, oh, the wide receivers are bad. They don't have a running game. They have a bad offensive line. Maybe all those things are true. Patrick Mahomes is missing Eric Bieniemy, in the worst way right now.
You want to know something? You want to know something interesting about that?
Oh yeah.
The talk of the town is the last regular season game of the year. The Commanders clear house, and Bieniemy's back in Kansas City by the playoffs.
Wow. All right, we here we go. Now, hold on. Okay, are you ready now, Raff?
I'm ready. Now punting.
All right.
His name's Mr.
Time out. Wrong clip.
Just dagger the poor guy when he's down.
Don't know much of biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
Mr. Unlimited.
Yeah.
Poor guy. You guys are mean to that poor guy.
Yeah. No, that clip is just. Look, I don't think he's gonna play. What's that one by rule? What's that clip by rule?
Yeah.
Raff,
Hold on.
I mean,
I gotta find that.
This is what Russell Wilson said.
It's gonna take me a while. Dang it, I don't have it right now.
That's all right. Yeah, when they asked Russell Wilson to restructure his contract.
Yeah. Hold on. Go ahead and do history, and I'm going to try to find it.
I'll tell you what, folks. Here we go on history in 2003. This week in 2003, talking about speculation, a speculation of the future of interim head coach Bo Pelini and the rest of the Husker staff follows them to San Antonio. And we know what took place in San Antonio. Nick, you were 1 year old. No.
In what year?
2003.
I was 2
years old.
Yeah,
you were 2 years
don't
old.
Short me.
Yeah, you were in this speculation as you were in a pull-up diaper. Were you wearing a pull-up at 2, or were you still in
I could not tell you.
A little pull-up diaper? I can see little Nick in a pull-up diaper with a with a onesie on and this little pacifier dangling from his chin. Cheeks probably full of applesauce.
Yeah, exactly.
He had a mustache.
He had a mustache already.
This might be it.
Yeah.
Hey, Russ, we restructure your contract.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Raff, how are the Broncos doing right now?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta keep. Hold on. Let me just separate this part here.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Raff, Hey, Raff, do you think that they'll keep Russell Wilson? Raff, do you like Sean Payton still? Raff is down in Alabama, just pissed.
His blood's boiling now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Speaking of when you asked Steve Peterson who his coaching staff was going to be, what did he say to us, Nick? What did he say to us, man? What did Steve Peterson say? That actually kind of sounds like Steve right there.
Yeah.
Rav, remember, go back 20 years ago, because that's where we're at. 20 years ago now. Remember the temperature of the city going into that game in San Antonio, bro?
I remember that's where you saw a lot of true colors of a lot of your Nebraska staff members. I'll throw it out there right then and there. There was a lot of double dealing going on. People wanted Bo Pelini, other people. It was just a bad time in Nebraska football altogether. I look back at that as probably the darkest time. A lot of people, talk about the downfall of Nebraska football. I kind of saw that as like the downfall of the Nebraska athletic department for about 2, 3, 4, 5 years. It just until Coach Osborne came back and sort of rectified things and kind of brought back that kind of a family atmosphere back to the athletic department. There was just a lot of backstabbing and just a lot of stuff that just took place down there that just it was just sad. And I felt bad for Coach Osborne having to watch that. And luckily he was able to come back and put it back together again a little bit. But for a period there, it was awful.
Raff, you are spot on. And a thing that Coach Osborne did when he took over and came back, he had a staff meeting, everybody in the athletic department, and had them come up with words that defined the athletic department. What should our athletic mean? So he took it back to the roots, back to the foundation, because we had lost our way. That's the reality. We had lost our way. And it was relevant, and it was obvious to everyone around it. To your mention, Raff, it was an environment to where it was just different. It wasn't I can't say no one. I don't want to make a blanket statement, but people didn't. There was many who didn't trust each other.
Yeah,
it was toxic.
It was a very toxic environment. And Coach came back and brought a lot of stability back. He brought back character, and brought back integrity to the organization, to the program, and. So it was a troublesome time during then. That's for sure, man. That's for sure. So, that was 20 years ago, man. 20 years ago. So hopefully those ties begin to turn, man. It looks like they are in a little bit. So we'll see here this next year, but not even just with football. I mean, just overall, as far as the department goes. So,
well, I think Trev Alberts brings stability. I mean, he's up front. He's able to communicate. He's a good communicator. And I think that I just felt like back 20 years ago, you just had a bunch of people that were kind of running rogue and renegade and thought maybe they had a little more power than what they should have, and they kind of lost track. At the end of the day, you always talked about no one's bigger than the university. And you had a lot of people that were down there thinking that they had too many hands in the cake, I guess you would say, or too many hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guys, here's this. So we just got this text from unnamed texter 8421 says, Nick, you need to put the if we die, we die. So before we go to break, I've quickly done this.
Let's hear that.
This is the first time I'm going to hear this. But here's this.
If we die, we die. If we die, we die.
Yeah.
Hey, do this. We're going to trade Russell Wilson.
Oh, hold on. Dang it. I just didn't reset it.
If we die, we die.
Yeah, that was great. Hold on. We'll just one more time. Here we go.
If we die, we die. If we die, we die.
Yeah.
Put first, and then if we die, we die.
Okay, hold on. We're doing stuff live on air here. This is true producer work here.
Hey, to Professor Rick, I'll say this real quick. Good morning. Appreciate it, man. So he's looking fly AD. Preaching somewhere today. No, I'm not preaching anywhere today, Professor Rick. But unfortunately, I do have a funeral to go to today. My business partner's father passed away, so I will be heading out after this segment to go take care of that, to go pay my respects to his father. Great man. Great man. So I'll talk a little bit about that before I get out, but that's why, Professor Rick.
Okay, let's try. Let's see. Here I think we got it. Here we go.
Yeah, if we die, we die. If we die, we die.
There it is. There you go, Raff. All for you.
There we go. Well done.
Oh yeah. So Corey and Lee says, yeah, I think you should have put the first. Raff's roadies are on the same page. There you go. All right. Well, how about that?
Roadies unite, baby.
Hey, yeah. Raff, did you watch any of the games last night?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of some of them. Oklahoma State 31-23. Yeah. And then I guess the game that kind of surprised me a little bit was the Virginia Tech game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, against Tulane.
Yeah, I thought I probably would have picked Tulane in that game, but
I got
Virginia Tech ran the ball 31 or was it 51 times? I mean,
it was a monsoon. Yeah, it was a monsoon. Yeah. Tulane also had double-digit players out. Virginia Tech had 21 of their 22 starters available. They only had 3 players opt out altogether. So that's
then USC probably should have benched Caleb Williams this year. They would have got some more wins.
Hey, Thunder Not Collins. Hey, Raff, you can see the text line. He says, going to spam this until you show Raff. It says Broncos country, let's ride, and it's a picture of a bench. You have to look at it. I'll text it to you.
Russell's not sitting on it yet, though. It'll be interesting to see if something would happen to Jared Stidham this weekend if they would put Russell Wilson, because they said he's backing him up. It'd be interesting to see if they put him in or if they would put in, man, who is the third string?
Is it still Brett Rippon?
Nah, Rippon left. Ben DiNucci.
Wow.
Ben DiNucci.
Gosh, Raff, I don't know about you, but I'm sick of the Ben DiNucci's. I'm tired of the quarterback. Who's our quarterback we started? Trubisky. I just want a quarterback so bad.
When is Dylan Raiola eligible to come into the NFL draft? Start the countdown right now. Dylan to Denver.
Jeez.
Folks,
don't do that to Dylan.
We'll be back. Raff and Nick are going to take you home until 10 o'clock. I will see you guys tomorrow. Kind of my little AD attitude just before I leave. Yeah. I'm just going to tell you this, you guys.
Shout out to Integrated Life Choices.
Yes, Integrated Life Choices. Appreciate you. Apply online at ILC.net /careers, ILC.net. Appreciate Integrated Life Choice for sponsoring this segment. The AD attitude adjustment today is this, folks. Be conscious of life. Be conscious of life. My business partner, Todd Kelly and Brad Kelly, they're Nebraska natives. They went to East High. Their father, Harold Kelly, Lincoln High School, 1956 grad, was a Hall of Famer, inducted to the Hall of Fame at Lincoln High, a longtime worker, administrator at Bryan Hospital, retired from there back in 2006, I believe, was inducted into the Softball Hall of Fame.
Wow.
He played fast pitch softball for like 30 years.
That's awesome.
Was a great baseball player, great athlete, coached youth sports for years. But Mr. Kelly, Mr. H, as I called him, was 84 years old and passed away last week unexpectedly. Lived a very, very full, amazing life. So my business partner, Todd, is in town. He's a native, but he lives out on the West Coast right now. But he's in town, so definitely going to go be with that family and pay my respects. Folks, be conscious of life. This is obviously the last thing any of us want to do today, but just be conscious of life. Love your loved ones. Call your mom, your dad if you can. Your grandma, your grandpa if you're fortunate. But hug those that are close to you as much as you can, man. That's the 80 Attitude Adjuster. Nick and Raff are going to take home until 10. Folks, it's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doan experience has been life-changing.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Belmont Chiropractic and Novotny Nutrition and Wellness specialize in getting rid of people's pain quickly and permanently. For 31 years, they've been extremely successful with advanced techniques in pain relief using spinal adjustments and decompression, detoxification, diet and lifestyle modification, and more. They are fully equipped to handle the most seasonal athlete, weekend warrior, car accidents, strains, sprains, and more. Is there anywhere you're experiencing pain on your body, or are you fighting decreased energy and depression? Consult Belmont Chiropractic and Novotny Nutrition and Wellness first at 402-476-8619.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solution. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's fix that right now. No holiday party is complete without Führer's cheese spread. It goes well with any type of cracker, pretzels, apple, chili, vegetables, chips, and of course, it's perfect to pair with wine or beer. Holiday meals aren't complete until Führer's cheese spread is on the table. Find your own container at your nearest local grocery store today.
This is Brad with Midwest Bank, proudly serving our Nebraska communities for over 70 years. We're a community bank, making local decisions, supporting local organizations, and helping local businesses and farms succeed. We are dedicated to serving our clients and helping them meet their financial needs with sound, innovative banking solutions. From an array of checking and deposit accounts, cash management services, to small business, real estate, and ag lending. We're here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com. Member FDIC.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend. Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay. Playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
The Mill Coffee and Tea inside our 93.7 The Ticket studio is now open 7 days a week. From 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday and Sundays, you can enjoy burritos, cinnamon rolls, fresh brewed coffee, delicious tea, or even their coffee and cream ale. Sold exclusively at the Ticket Mill location. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the weekends, right here at 1040 O Street in downtown Lincoln.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Thursday. We got another slate of bowl games today. Nick, you going to be watching some football American?
Yeah, it's starting just in 30 minutes.
Holy cow.
Yeah, we got a 10 a.m. kickoff with SMU, who's rated 24th in the country, against Boston College. And so I believe the kickoff is on the East Coast. I want to say it's the Wasabi Fenway Bowl.
Yes, these are the back-to-back games. You got the game at Fenway Park, and then the next game after that is the one at the Pinstripe Bowl at Yankee Stadium.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened today in history at the old Yankee Stadium in 1958?
Not even a clue.
The greatest game ever played. Johnny Unitas, Baltimore Colts versus the New York Giants. Allen, the horse Amici, scored from 1 yard out to conclude the first ever championship game to go to overtime.
Wow. There you go. Dang. So now today they're going to back that history up by playing Rutgers and Miami.
Yeah, not the same.
In the new Yankee Stadium. Yeah. So so you have back-to-back here. So it's SMU Boston College to kick things off. SMU, a 13-point favorite in that game, which is kind of seems large, but you have so many players sitting out nowadays with every program. They had this. How about this, Raff? I want to ask you your thoughts on this. I was watching, was it North Carolina, West Virginia, I believe, yesterday, because the 4 games that were yesterday was Virginia Tech, Tulane, North Carolina, West Virginia, Louisville, and USC, and then Texas A&M and Oklahoma State in the nightcap.
Yep.
In the North Carolina, West Virginia game, I was watching, and the broadcasters were talking about how, and it was Dan Mullen nonetheless, but Dan Mullen was like, hey, listen, instead of talking so much about the players that are sitting out, we should start referencing and acknowledging the players who have an opportunity to go to the NFL and are going to go to the NFL, but still play in the bowl game. That despite it all, and I sat back and I was like, I'm one of those people that don't blame guys for leaving and not playing in the bowl game. Because there's been a few instances to where guys that could go to the NFL draft decide to play in the bowl game, they get hurt, and it dramatically affects their draft value. So I totally understand that part, but there is some sort of like, all right, there's respect there to that. You're going to the NFL. Everybody knows you're out the door in just a few days, but you're still here with us.
Yeah. It's one of those things. you have to protect your money, but it is cool to see those players. But like Coach Bush says, on early break all the time, sometimes you have these players that think that they're going to the league and they elect to sit out the bowl game when this could be a game that could help them, with their draft stock. So, I mean, it always goes back to that advice thing. Like some of these players, they elect to sit out. Like, I'm getting ready to go to the NFL, but this would actually be a game that might help them, be drafted higher. But then you also have the bad situations, with like Jake Butt, the Michigan tight end, who was all-everything, All-American, and played in the bowl game and ended up blowing his knee out, and that was
fellow raspberry iced tea drinker in Memorial Stadium, Jake Butt. That's what Jake Butt and I had a conversation over brisk raspberry iced tea during the I can't remember the game it was in, but we were up there at Memorial Stadium just filling up our raspberry iced teas.
That's awesome.
And we had a nice little conversation about brisk. So one thing to watch here, Raff, in the third game of the day. So as we mentioned, SMU, Boston College, Rutgers, and Miami. Obviously Miami without their quarterback and Tyler Van Dyke, who's now currently, going to Wisconsin, has already committed to go to the Badgers. You have NC State and Kansas State. Now here's the interesting one about it. Here's the interesting part. NC State, obviously without their starter and Brennan Armstrong. They're without their second string, MJ Morris, who's in the portal. And then also Kansas State without Will Howard. They're without their two leading receivers. They're without their offensive coordinator, Colin Klein. They're without a boatload of guys.
So Colin Klein, he already left.
I would assume that he's done. I would assume that he's done. So
that kind of surprises me a little bit, just being his alma mater, where he might give him one more game. But
maybe you're right. But nonetheless, how about this? Avery Johnson is starting at quarterback for Kansas State. The whole entire weight of Kansas State's football program is on Avery Johnson's shoulders. Will Howard's gone. The Skylar Thompson days are over. They are putting all their eggs for the next couple of seasons into the Avery Johnson basket. Yep. And Will Howard hasn't even made a decision yet, but Avery Johnson's starting today. So we're going to get a glimpse into, okay, how legit could Avery Johnson be as the quarterback for Kansas State?
And they're not putting all their eggs in the basket. They're putting all the Pop-Tarts in their basket, because that trophy is something else. If you haven't seen the trophy yet.
Well, and then the nightcap tonight, before we get to break, the nightcap is number 14 ranked Arizona against number 12 in the country, Oklahoma. Now, obviously, no Dylan Gabriel for the Sooners. There's probably quite a few players for Oklahoma sitting out. For Arizona, they got their quarterback, and that's the biggest part. Noah Fafita, who took over in the game before they played USC. Or maybe it was the USC game. Nonetheless, Noah Fafita's a big reason why Arizona has a 9-3 record. And he's, I believe, a freshman. He's a true freshman. And I'm sure he's one of those guys that was trying to get poached by, tampered with by other programs saying, hey, come over here, because he came onto the scene and he should have beaten USC. They should have beaten USC. They scored like 50 points in that game, and their defense just didn't do anything for Arizona against USC. But then he's able to back it up with quite a few quality wins. You look at what Arizona has done. They're 5-0 in their last 5 games. They beat Arizona State 59-23. They beat Utah 42-18. They beat Colorado by 3. They beat UCLA, who is ranked 27-10. And then they beat Oregon State, who is also ranked by 3, 27-24. That's just in their last 5 games. The job that Jed Fish has done at Arizona is remarkable.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I was thinking the same thing for Oklahoma. I mean, they turned things around. I mean, sitting at 10-2 right now after last year. I was kind of worried about Oklahoma actually going into this year. I was like, is Brett Venables, is he a head coach, or is he just a defense coordinator? And it'll be interesting. Do you know who the starting quarterback for Oklahoma is tonight? Will this be a quarterback that will be their future, or is this just a
I could certainly look
Band-Aid quarterback?
So it's gonna be the guy of the future, Jackson Arnold. He was a 5-star quarterback coming out of high school in Denton, Texas. Jackson Arnold here. So I can tell you a little bit more about him once I pull up his recruiting page.
But no, this guy, he's their future. That's kind of who they're going to go with, which I will say is kind of a fun thing about bowl games to a certain extent, because you can kind of see, okay, these 5 stars that we remember hearing about in the recruiting sites, we get to see them in action now.
Yeah. Yeah. So that'll be interesting for Oklahoma. I mean, I know the loss of Dylan Gabriel, I mean, it hurt them a lot, but on the other hand, at least he's out of there to the point to where you can start Jackson Arnold tonight and give him, a game of starting experience going into next year. So if it's a springboard for Oklahoma, it definitely gives them something to look forward to next year, especially if he comes out and plays well tonight.
So Jackson Arnold was the 8th best player in the entire country coming out of the 2023 class. So he's just a true freshman this season. 8th best player in the 2023 class, the 4th best quarterback in the country, according to On3. So there were so Jackson Arnold, 6'1", 198 pounds currently. So there's I'm trying to see if there's any comps of him, but no, I mean, according to every single site, On3, 24/7, ESPN, Rivals, all inside the top 10 of national players rankings in the entire country is Jackson Arnold. So pretty good quarterback taking over statistically by the recruiting numbers there for the Sooners.
Yeah, that might be a fun game to watch tonight, just to see how he performs, because you got to think, if you're Venables, you're 10-2. You're thinking next year. I know that their defensive recruiting has been incredible the last couple of years. So you get a quarterback, that's can replace Gabriel. You got something going into next year. And then I was kind of surprised too, the talk of West Virginia next year. They have a lot of guys returning. They're talking a Big 12 championship next year. So Big 12 will be fun to watch next year, because you also remember Kansas got the victory in their bowl game, and they have their number 1 quarterback returning next year, who sat out this year. So it'll be a fun year in the Big 12 next year.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. All right, Raff,
well, I guess I take that back. Oklahoma will be gone next year. They'll be in the SEC. Sorry about that.
Wide open for Kansas, though. Wide open for Kansas.
Kansas, West Virginia. Here we go.
Let's take a break. Send it away, Raffy.
All right, we'll talk to break. This is The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced, with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza, the big one, all the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. The holidays are here, and Fairway has everything you need for charcuterie boards, shrimp trays, party platters, wine, beer, spirits, and more. Plus, custom fresh cuts on USDA choice or prime grade beef, all natural pork, fresh chicken, and seafood. Your holiday meals start at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Houses? They're expensive. And once you buy one, you're kind of stuck with it for a while. You need to make sure you get your best house for the best price. You need Ben Bleicher and his team of pros at Professional Realty Group. They'll take the time to figure out what's important for you in your dream home, and they have the expertise to find the hidden issues that could surprise you after the sale. That's professional knowledge, proactive service. We call that potential. Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's home service ambassador. Find more online at prg-ne.com.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road.
Problem gambling affects millions of Americans daily, of all ages and walks of life. If your loved one is struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
School taught you all about the 4 seasons: spring, summer, and so on. And then there's the way we really tell what time of year it is in sports seasons: football season, baseball season, or off season. But what's the chocolate season? Well, it's now. And now, and now, and always. Whether you're looking for a caffeinated pick-me-up on the way to work, a little snack on the way home, or you need the perfect gift that's sure to be appreciated, it's time for the chocolate season. 40th and Old Cheney, or order ahead at thechocolateseason.com.
Muchachos has been Lincoln's leader for New Mexican barbecue for a few years now, and they've expanded into Omaha. That's right, you can get all your favorites like the pipeline burrito with 3 meats, rice, beans, queso, and crushed chips, or any of their great taco options in Lincoln or Omaha. Plus, they want to give back, as the Malachi Coleman Giverito, a 2-meat hatchback burrito, gives proceeds to the Fly Like Kai Foundation for the Lincoln foster care community. Stop by Muchachos in Lincoln at 11th and L, or in Omaha at 1258 South 13th Street.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. This segment is proudly sponsored by Florial's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School on 14th and Pine Lake Road. Florial's Italian Restaurant provides a cozy, family-friendly setting where good food and good company come together. Whether it's a family dinner, a date night, or a catch-up with old friends, Florial's is the perfect place to make special memories. All you have to do is visit florialsne.com or call 402-423-5576 to make reservations or place takeout orders. So you got New Year's coming up. Florial's the place to go.
Well, Raff, speaking of New Year's, we have to get to this here. You can ring in the new year by heading down to The Post Bar in Lincoln, located at 20th and N Street in the Telegraph District. You can say farewell to 2023 and hello to 2024 with an incredible lineup of live music, delicious food, and refreshing drinks. So all you have to do, search The Post Lincoln on Facebook to buy your tickets today. The ticket price includes a midnight champagne toast, food and appetizers, as well as prizes throughout the night. It's the Let's Give 2024 a Shot New Year's Eve party at The Post. So get your tickets online by searching The Post Lincoln. Once again, that's located at 20th and N Street. That bar, super cool place. Great atmosphere is The Post down there at 20th and N. The owner, Raff, is Jesse Foster, who is the father of 2 former Husker football players, both Gerald and Trey Foster. Incredible spot. They have, if you don't go down for the New Year's party, they have a Husker menu. And as far as I can remember, if you order off the Husker menu, 20% of the proceeds, no matter the day, Monday through Sunday, whatever the day is, 20% of the proceeds off the Husker menu go to the Sam Foltz Foundation, because Jesse's kids played with Sam Foltz. So once again, that's a place brand new to Lincoln. It's brand spanking new. Just opened a couple of weeks ago, and we're excited to start doing some stuff with them here at the Ticket. But once again, it's The Post Lincoln. It's the Post Bar down in the Telegraph District. It's just on the first level on 20th and N. You enter from the south side, And like I said, they have a Husker menu where there's drinks from former Huskers that they make, the Tommy Armstrongs, the Jordan Westerkamps, Kenny Bell, things like that, where if you order one of their drinks, I think 20% of the proceeds go to the Sam Foltz Foundation on always. And so it's a really, really cool spot that I think Lincoln's going to end up loving. So once again, tickets for the New Year's Eve party are on sale now. For $50, you can get a midnight champagne toast, food, as well as prizes throughout the night, and you can ring in the new year down at the Post Bar. So there you go. I just had to mention that as we have to do that the next couple of days.
That's cool. Yeah, no, I had spoke to a gentleman about the Post Bar, and he had given all thumbs up about what it's going to be and what it's turning into. So I'm definitely going to have to give that a try when I return back to Lincoln, Nebraska.
There's a lot of cool little pieces with the Post Bar where they're going to have memberships that you can have. There's an indoor patio where basically it feels like a patio. It's got a separate bar that you can rent for events and other spaces and other things going on. It's an indoor patio. Once again, it's in the Telegraph District. They have poker nights. They have Whiskey Wednesday events. They have tons of just different events for the community. So obviously I've talked to Jesse a few times, and he's huge on involving the community and having them be a part of it. So if you're looking for a place to watch bowl games, that's the place to go. There's some really, really cool things that they're doing down there. Once again, 20th and N Street is the place to go. Live music, delicious food, refreshing drinks, all at the Post Bar in Lincoln. So
they're good. They're a great family. I know back when I was coaching the Crush, they were at a lot of our games. So it's pretty cool that you had future Huskers that were, watching the games that were when they were little kids. So maybe the Crush played a little part in them becoming Nebraska football players.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, just because of Raff. So Raff, when do you return to Lincoln now?
I will be back the day after the semifinal. So the games are on Monday. So I'll be home on that Tuesday.
Awesome. Like Tuesday afternoon?
Probably Tuesday night. So I'll do the show via satellite and then
gotcha.
And then fly back. I think I head back to Lincoln at like 2:00 that day. I don't get into Lincoln until like 10:00 Tuesday night.
Nice. So Raff, did you watch any of the games last night, the bowl games? Real quick.
Yeah, I watched the beginning of the Oklahoma State game.
Okay. Did you watch any of the Louisville USC game?
A little bit. I saw they got the win, 42-28?
Yeah, so you remember, Louisville had their starting quarterback in the game, right? Jack Plummer, who was the former Purdue Boilermaker, played with Jeff Brom, then transferred to Cal for a year. Then when Brom got the job at Louisville, he said, "Hey, come back. Let's do this thing again." And he transfers from Cal to Louisville. Well, last night, obviously USC didn't have Caleb Williams. They didn't have Malachi Nelson. So they were on their third string quarterback, and it was Miller Moss, a sophomore, 6'2", 200-pounder from Los Angeles, California. Last night finishes the game 23 of 33 through the air, 372 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He didn't get sacked a single time. But once again, 372 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 1 interception for Miller Moss, who had been playing sporadically throughout the year, but just an incredible job coming in as the third string. And obviously leading USC, who now is finished the season 8-5 with Lincoln Riley somewhat on the hot seat. They defeat top 20 Louisville in the Holiday Bowl.
Yeah, that's a good win. And then that beginning of the Texas A&M game, man, I felt so bad for that quarterback. Good Lord. First play of the game, I was like, oh my. But it was a legal hit.
It was interesting with Texas A&M because you'd remember their interim head coach is Elijah Robinson. And he was coaching last night. He's going to Syracuse to join Fran Brown when it's all said and done. But that's a guy that a lot of people love. Nebraska tried to hire him. Matt Rule tried to hire him away from A&M, was unable to do so. He felt like he had a shot for the A&M job because he's done a pretty good job in the interim role. And a lot of the players like him. And the A&M ends up going with Mike Elko, as we know. But then there you have it with Elijah Robinson. He had a coach as the interim head coach last night still, but now he's off to Syracuse. And I think a lot of Texas A&M fans are pretty disappointed because he is an elite recruiter that is really, really good on the football field as a coach as well.
And then I haven't had a chance to look yet. How many yards did Ollie have last night for Oklahoma State?
I know he had over 100. Ollie Gordon had over 100. And that's another guy that certainly could go pro. He decided to come back next season, and he played in last night's game. 27 carries, 118 yards, and a touchdown for Ollie Gordon, their running back.
So I'm excited to watch him next year, because they were talking, like you said, he had a chance to go pro. A lot of Stillwater thought that he was going to go to the transfer portal.
Yeah.
Well, he's surprised. He's surprised a lot. So I'm sure they're going to make a big push for him for the Heisman next year. So it'll be fun to see how that all plays out. And it gives Stillwater something, that they can cling to. And it's always fun when Stillwater's good. I like Gundy. He cracks me up, but
there you go.
He's 40.
All right, Raff. It's time for Raff's Good Take when we come back.
All right, we'll throw it a break. This is The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. The holidays are here, and Fairway has everything you need for charcuterie boards, shrimp trays, party platters, wine, beer, spirits, and more. Plus, custom fresh cuts on USDA choice or prime grade beef, all-natural pork, fresh chicken, and seafood. Your holiday meals start at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
John Henry's would like to remind you, if you haven't already, to unhook your outdoor hoses and check faucets for leaks so your pipes don't freeze. As the official plumber of the Huskers, you know who to call when a plumbing issue arises. From frozen pipes to clogged drains, we can help you protect your home this winter. Give John Henry's a call today to schedule at
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
Southeast Community College invites you to check out our spaces ahead of your official campus visit. Our virtual campus tours let you see our campuses and learn more about our programs of study. Then you can schedule your individual visit in person or virtually. Virtual tours of our campuses in Beatrice, Lincoln, or Milford, and our learning centers are online at southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
This is Brad with Midwest Bank, proudly serving our Nebraska communities for over 70 years. We're a community bank, making local decisions, supporting local organizations, and helping local businesses and farms succeed. We are dedicated to serving our clients and helping them meet their financial needs with sound, innovative banking solutions. From an array of checking and deposit accounts, cash management services, to small business, real estate, and ag lending. We're here for you. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com. Member FDIC.
The Mill Coffee and Tea inside our 93.7 The Ticket studio is now open 7 days a week. From 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday and Sundays, you can enjoy burritos, cinnamon rolls, fresh brewed coffee, delicious tea, or even their coffee and cream ale, sold exclusively at the Ticket Mill location. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the weekends, right here at 1040 O Street in downtown Lincoln.
This is Jeff Essink, owner of Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping and host of Fitness Fanatics. Over the years, we've helped countless people gain strength, lose fat, build confidence, and change their life. And it all starts with the Farrell's 10-Week Challenge. Now is the best time to sign up with the new year right around the corner. You can enroll for the January 10-Week Challenge for only $299. That's 10 weeks of kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching. Head to fxblincoln.com for more information on how to enroll. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill and 70th and Vine.
It's fishing season. Bad actors are trolling your business emails, luring you and your employees to take the bait and steal your private information. Make sure your cybersecurity keeps your business from being the catch of the day. At Hamilton, cybersecurity is our business. We are experts at keeping your network and business information secure and off the hook. Contact Hamilton for a vulnerability assessment today. Hire your local experts. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Become a member of the YMCA today and enjoy access to all 4 Lincoln locations. Free group fitness classes along with member pricing for the whole family on youth programs such as swimming, dance, and basketball. The YMCA even offers free health assessments to kickstart your workout. Start the new year off right as a member of the YMCA and enjoy no initiation fees through the end of the month. For a list of locations and to join, visit ymcalincoln.org. The YMCA, for a better us.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
The dangers of secondhand smoke are well known. But what about secondhand aerosol, which is created when using e-cigarettes? Science already shows a secondhand aerosol can contain nicotine, heavy metals, and cancer-causing agents. Eliminating exposure to secondhand aerosol is an important step to keeping everyone safe. Breathe easier knowing the facts.
For help quitting, call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. We are proudly sponsored by Sandhills Global. Sandhills Global is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Career and internship opportunities are available at the global headquarters in Lincoln. Apply today at sandhills.jobs. Got it. Boom.
There you go. All right, Raffy, you ready?
I'm ready. Bring it.
All right, here we go.
It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take right now.
All right, let's hit it.
All right, everybody. Today's Raff's Good Take goes out to the birthday boy, John Goodwin. John Goodwin,
that's awesome.
Executive Director of the Malone Center here in Lincoln, Nebraska. I don't even know what can you not say about John, all the great stuff he does for the community. Just a labor of love for him to make Lincoln, as great a place to live as possible. All the awesome things he does for everybody. So it had to be John Goodwin today as Raff's Good Take. And I hope you have an amazing day and a great new year, John. And hopefully we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, for sure, John. Obviously, as Raff said, Malone radio show every Sunday night, 9 to 10 p.m. You can hear John on the show there with Michael Hunter as well. But all right, Raff, well, we're out of it. We got about 30 seconds left. It's time for us to enjoy some bowl game football. We got SMU and Boston College starting in about 5 minutes or so.
I'm going for Eric Dickerson and Craig James, the Pony Express of SMU. So
there you go.
All right, everyone. Have yourselves a great rest of your day, and we will talk to you tomorrow.